Alrighty, I have just started recording again for YouTube. We are on this same marathon stream, and I'm going to play a second game of Slay the Spire. I enjoyed the first one. I could try this daily climb thing, but I don't think I know enough about the game yet to fool around with this. I think I'd rather start, do my basic runs and sort of unlock stuff and figure out the game, because there's actually a character, apparently the Defect, which, well, we haven't even unlocked yet, so let's at least unlock all the characters before we start fooling around with challenge modes and whatnot, and that'll be fun. So this dude, I'm told, is very different, less about damage, more about funky combos. I see that I draw 2 cards every turn, so, I mean, I can't complain about that. Let's try it out. Third character, the Defect, is everybody's favorite. Okay. Have fun with the silent. Greetings, I am Meow. Brought you back. What is this bullshit? What is this? What is this bullshit? Silent starts the game with a bag of preparation. So this wacky whale thing gives me some kind of boost. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 hit points, max hit points plus 7. I'm gonna go for the long-term boost. Okay, let's take a look at this. The whale is at the start of every run from now on. Every silent run? Or every character? Why do I get a whale? If you made it to the first chapter boss but die later on, it gives you 4 options instead. Interesting. Rewarding me for failing. It's always good. Alright, now that I know what to expect, we don't have all those cool relics anymore, so I'm not really hunting for elites, although I'm kind of hunting for elites because I still want the relics that they drop. You get a whale! Everybody gets humpback whales. Okay, so if I go this way, I have to choose between an elite and a campfire. But I have to do the same thing if I go this way and I get a shop on top of it. So I feel like we go off to the right because we want to get the shop, and then we can do that, and we can get the elite or the campfire if we want. So there we go. Be cautious about that. Silence Act 1 is harder than Ironclad, especially since no heal between combats. That is a fair point. I should be careful of that. I'm not a big beefy boy anymore. Oh, I should check my deck. It's strikes and defense still. It's just that they're green now. I also have Survivor. Gain 8 block, discard 1 card. That blows. Neutralize, deal 3 damage, apply 1 weak. Okay. Okie dokie boomy. Alright, this is all about defending, even though my instinct is to just kill. He's gonna do 5 block if I attack him. Silent does have the discard archetype. Yeah, fair enough. Well, let's make this guy weak, I guess. So he'll do less damage. That did not cost any energy. Can we strike? Can we actually strike to kill him? No, we can't. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we could just kill him, come to think of it. Take away his shields, and then just kill him, and then just kill him. Alrighty. Sadly, we don't get those 2 extra cards every single turn. He'll attack for 8 damage. Well, that's interesting. Curls up for 7. Okay. Well, no big deal, because I can just use Survivor. Now he does 0 damage to me. We just cut him up. This is pretty straightforward. Took no damage, I like it. Cultist Potion, gain 1 ritual. I don't know what a ritual is. Ritual, gain strength at end of your turn. Ooh, I wonder... Oh, okay, it only lasts for 1 turn. You don't know which cards are unlocks, but block decks are very strong with the silent. Okay. Shiv and poison cards. It's not endless strength gain, because it only lasts 1 turn. It says 1 ritual. Or does that last for... I assume the 1 means only 1 turn. It's endless? Wow. Okay, so that makes a combat... That's definitely a boss fight type thing. Use it on turn 1. Seems really good for this character since I, block a lot. These are pretty bad cards. Cost 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. Okay. Deals 6 damage 3 times. It would mean more per turn. Okay, I see. Adds 2 shivs to my hand. I don't know what shiv. Accuracy locked. Oh wait, the shiv is off to the left. Deals 4 damage exhaust. What do you mean accuracy locked? Oh, you mean that's like a card that I don't have yet? Gain 4 block. Man, these cards blow. These cards blow some dick. Add 2 shivs to your hand. Well, this is 8 damage. I'm gonna take it. And we're gonna see what we can do with that. Hello, little guy. It's the jaw worm. Hits for 11 damage. Okay. So we're gonna focus on not taking any damage from this fella. So we'll defend. We'll blade dance. Shiv. Shiv. Okay. Shivs are worthless without her unlocks. Maybe if I get the right... Can I not get the same relics I got last time? I feel like it would be... Shivs would be okay with, if I could pump strength somehow, for example. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to play like this is the last character, though. Alright, defend... Defend... Attack. Because I'm not healing after every fight, I feel like I have to make sure I take 0 damage. Okay, I shouldn't have used that. That's free damage. It intends to block and use a buff. Okay. I guess I'll just block. No reason to, but... The relics are almost entirely the same for every character, although there are a small handful of character-unique relics and potions. Interesting. Brimstone is an Ironclad exclusive relic you saw last game. Huh, cool. Okay, he's yelling at me to gain strength. Could use 3 strikes for 18 damage, but he's got, too much shield. So he wants to do 10 damage to me. Let's not let him do that. This is gonna be slower than last time. We broke his shield, but that was gonna go away anyway. Shivs can potentially be good if you find a shuriken again. That's what I was thinking, the shuriken. And I had this cultist potion in mind, although it's probably dumb for me to, you know, do things based on this potion, which is only gonna be one use. Okay, he's not gonna do any damage, so just do lots of damage to him. Big boy strength, alright. Oh, I can't kill him. I actually can't kill him. Very, very cool. Okay, that's fine though, he doesn't do any damage to me. Cubone for the win, I guess. How about these cards? This one's rare. Rarer. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot, Quezzle. I won the game, so that was cool. Flying Knee, deal 8 damage next turn, gain energy. That seems nice. Blur seems really good, to be honest, on this character since I'm blocking a lot. Sneaky Strike, deal 10 damage. If you've discarded a card, gain 2. We're going to go for Blur. Because if I can set up combos, I'm already kind of seeing it. If I can set up combos with Blur where I can use it and then have it again next turn, you know, that would be pretty great. I can just endlessly stack shield. Blur is your route to win on first run silent. Okay. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. Oh no, it's the demon wall. 3 faces materialize. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. Alright, so I can remove a card from my deck. I can transform a card, or I can upgrade a card. Wesley is advising me to remove a strike because I got aggressive with the Shiv, which I think is probably the right choice, but for my own erudition, I would like to take a look at some of these upgrades. Whew, I can upgrade Blade Dance, brother! 3 Shivs! 1 block. Of course, these are just... I hate it, but I think... Okay, I'm gonna go, because I am a gambling man, I am going to go for... Oh hey look, prepaid Lennon already said it. I'm gonna go for the gambling man. We're gonna try to transform the strike. We got a Bouncing Flask, applies 3, poison, something, something, something. Let's take a look at what that actually does. Well, that's not it. Well, we got a rare out of it, that's really great. Has an equal chance to give a rare as it does a common. Well, I didn't know that, but that's what happened. Applies poison 3 times to a random enemy. Poison, they lose hit points at the start of their turn. Cool. You don't like transforming with Silent because Silent has a lot of useless cards. Less useless than a strike, though. But yeah, that's a good point. All the good poison tech is behind unlocks. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we have 131 gold. We can go to this. Let's go to the shop. The best poison cards are behind the first unlock. Alright, this guy's just like completely ripping me off with these prices. Goddamn, Dreamcatcher would have been nice. Sling of Courage would have been okay. Wing Boots. What? That's wild. Snecko Oil. Dash is a great card this early, Aiden says. Backflip is great, remove card is good. Yeah, I was planning on removing a card, but Dash seems incredible. Backflip seems really, really, really good. It is worth noting that this Bouncing Flask is on sale. You know, so a lot of value there. Noxious... Whoa, wait, here's Noxious Fumes. You guys said it was locked, didn't you? This right here, dude. There's a Noxious, You have more opportunity to pick these cards up. Removal is rare. Oh, you didn't say that. Okay, sorry. Well, somebody did. Somebody said it was. It's Quezzle, I guess. What is this shit? At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. That's cute. I'm tempted. Last game I didn't get punished for having a slightly bloated deck, and so it's made me a bit cocky. I'm tempted to do Noxious Fumes, Bouncing Flask. Small deck with block cycle is strong. I do believe you. No, I do believe you, but... Taking Fumes and 2 Bouncing Flasks is a ton of poison. Is that like too much poison? You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna get the Bouncing Flask to have 2 of them. Okay, and then we're gonna do a card removal. And I'll just get rid of a strike. There we go. And then we have no money. But I really wanted to get that flask because it was on sale. It's a rare card. It's a nice card. Let's see what this question mark is. What could it be? I'm so excited. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. I can gain 100 gold. I can gain 275 gold and become cursed. But this game I don't have any benefit to being cursed at all. And it's making me lose hit points equal to the number of cards in my hand. Hell no. I'll just gain the 100 gold. Thanks, fam. Fam-a-lamb. Try to upgrade both casks. It just adds another, I think I checked this already. It adds another tick, which seems... Actually, yeah. Yeah, it adds another tick, which is, I imagine, quite good. You just have to pay to remove the curse later. Yeah, the only reason I took it last time was on account of, you know, the, what do you call it? The artifact I had, relic. Yeah, we could do an elite to get a relic, or we could go ahead and upgrade one of the flasks, and I'm not sure how tough this character is yet. And if I do this, I could go and take a second guy afterwards. I'm gonna go for the big ball play. Well, I wouldn't be healing at the camp. The camp can also upgrade a card elf, if I don't heal. But I decided to go for this. Neutralize upgrade is enormous. Oh man, should have gotten that. Okay, so we could add a ton of block with his blur and defense, but check it out. Let's open him up with a neutralize on this guy. Alrighty, and Johnny, hey, thank you for the raid earlier, man. Really appreciate that. Okay, why? Okay, he has artifact, so we were not able to reduce his, yeah, we were not able to reduce his damage with the weak, which sucks. I would like to Bouncing Flask. If I do that, I am taking 4 damage, which blows. Nevertheless, yeah, it's gonna negate some of that. I get it. Hopefully the artifact doesn't come back. Doesn't matter if I blur or I defend, it's the same thing, really. In this case, because this guy is gonna attack. Boy, this looks like it's gonna get really, really bad. Yeah, give me all this garbage. Okie dokie, this might be a fight for the cultist potion. God damn, you're right, I should have used that first. Forgot I had that. Caw-caw! Okay. I sure wish I had used that the first turn. These shivs would have been quite nice with that. Okay. Sentry on the left or the right? Well, it's going to be the one on the right because he's already hurt. This day's shit is going to be awful. Yeah, it will be. Probably. We're going to damage race these guys. Just fast enough for me to take out this sentry on the right. Sure wish I had gone to that campfire, man. Ouch. 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 If this card is in hand at the end of turn, it is exhausted. So that's cool. At least they go away. We got more strength. This is cool. We've got Blade Dance. This is cool. I could actually discard some taste if I wanted to, but I don't even want to. Yeah. Wesley, I got a little greedy about... what I did was I just got greedy about last game, basically seeing all those cool relics, thinking I could do the same thing again. Okay, we killed one. I'm gonna use this, but I'm sort of under protest about it, because if this is out of my hand, then it doesn't get exhausted, but I'd rather not take the damage, you know. This way I'll only take 1 though, so that's cool. More dazed. Oh, great. Okay, well I guess we're doing this. Nothing else to do. That's cool. The longer the fight lasts, the more strength I get. Yeah, I can't get hit with 18 damage. Well, no. Couldn't they both attack? Is that not possible? Run into as many elites as you can because of the relics. See, that was my instinct, but this guy seems to play a little differently than the last guy, so you know, I wasn't sure. Let's defend. Won't take any damage. Let's bouncing flask. I'm just playing the Witch Doctor in Dota. Getting a solid foundation for your deck is important. Well, it's like this. I think I'm actually with Wesley on this one, in this case, and the reason is that I can guarantee if I go to that camp, I know I can upgrade stuff. Whereas this may give me a good relic, or it may give me garbage, you know? First act is trading your hit points as much as you can to get stronger. The second act is showing up weaknesses. Interesting. Last act is finishing touches. There isn't really randomization. Well, what do you mean? I mean, I could get any kind of relic, you know? Right? Is that not the case? Okay, we make him weaker. He only does 6 damage now. We can defend twice and not take any damage from him. And we can just burn a strike on him. I'll actually burn it on this guy because he's more poisoned. This is great. I could have done bounce defend, but this way I took 0 damage. I guess I would have taken 0 damage either way. Oh, you mean the attack pattern. Sentries do the same thing every time. Interesting. Well, that adds a layer of strategy. I like that. Okay, we could double defend, or we could apply poison and then defend once. I'm actually going to double defend. The reason for that is I just don't want to take damage. There's no good reason for me to take damage when I'm gaining strength every turn. What a good potion. Some fights are random, but most are deterministic. Okay. We can kill this dude. The daze has really screwed me over here. I am going to take a little more damage. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe I'll see that next time, Aiden. Okay, potions always appear in combat rewards. Okay. Dex potion. 2 dexterity. That's actually really cool, the potion thing. If I could get that cultist potion again, I'd be happy. This dexterity is really good for this guy since I'm blocking a lot. And add a card to my deck. Dodge and roll. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. That seems nice. White Beast mode activate. Yeah. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I was playing Counter-Strike and this kid was just getting horribly owned by me and my friend, and then he just very clearly turned on like aim hacks or whatever because he was suddenly going from total dog shit to headshotting everyone, and we called him out on it, and he was like, "No, dude, weed makes me go beast mode." I just took a hit of weed, is what he said. Oh my god. It was like obviously like a 12-year-old. Like, no, you didn't. You did not take a hit of weed. Nobody says they took a hit of weed. It's like, no, man, weed makes me go beast mode. Something tells me that weed would not make you better at Counter-Strike. Personally, it's just what I'm thinking. It's not how that works. Alright, anyway. Dagger Spray deals 4 damage to all enemies twice. That seems okay, but less so now that I don't have my Cultist Potion. Deal 10 damage to all enemies, discard 1 card at random. Well, that's rare, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's better. I feel like the dodge and roll is what this character actually wants. Yeah, the dagger spray, if I could get some kind of strength boost, this would be pretty sweet. Better, in fact, than all-out attack if I had two strength. Or I could just skip, you know, that's not it's not terrible. This gives me a little bit of power, because the thing is that, like, turn economy, sort of, because next turn I get stuff, you know? Some of the fights where there's multiple enemies are pretty bad for silent. I usually have at least one AoE. I have noticed that AoE is important for this guy. Yeah, that's the other thing. Dodge and roll works with the bouncing flask, because flasks cost a lot of mana. I wish this thing was 0 cost. We're gonna go with dodge and roll. We already have some offense on this guy. I am also going to go for the risky play, and we're going to try to take another... Oh, this is just a regular fight, goddammit. I'm going to take another elite fight. This guy intends to use a buff. Hey, I've seen this guy before. He was the final boss's friend, wasn't he? Okay, he's just gonna buff up, so we're gonna bouncing flask him. Well, I could do this, or I could dodge and roll. I think I'm gonna blade dance since he's not gonna attack. Oh, hey, singular cultist, we beat your deity last time. Okay, he'll do 6 damage, and he gains strength at the end of his turn. Interesting. We can't kill him next turn, so what we'll do is we'll blur, and we'll defend, and we'll defend. And we'll get to keep some of this block. And he'll be stronger this time, but we're fully blocking, so I can just, beat the hell out of him. Should have bounced again, stacking poison. Well, I could have done that, but then I would have taken some damage, and I'm trying not to take damage. I know that I can avoid taking any damage for the rest of this fight. Cultist has the effect of a Cultist potion, hence the name. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, we'll dodge and roll. This will give us a little defense next turn, although we shouldn't need it. We should be able to kill him, I think. Whew. Big boy poison. Yeah, he'll die for sure next turn, actually. Poison just kills him. But I'll do this for fun. Okay. Not bad. We got a strength potion, gain 2 strength. Cool. Add a card. Hello. That's a nice power. That seems really good. Slice deals 5 damage. That seems like crap. Well, it's not crap, but it's not good for this guy. Infinite Blade seems great. Expertise actually seems quite good if I had some kind of mana. You know what I mean? If I had some way to regain mana or gain more mana, that'd be great. This, on the other hand, gives me something like free damage every turn, you know? Whereas this costs 1 mana. I mean, this one does too, but like, this gives me a bunch of stuff that I have to use right then and there. We're gonna go with Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades doesn't mesh with the poison deck. Yeah, I'm building a bit of an ungainly beast here. I'm not unaware of that. I'm hoping it kind of comes together. Alright, we got this dude. I forget exactly what he does. I know he has a lot of block. So there's our Infinite Blades. He's gonna do nothing next turn, I guess. Let's go ahead and use this. Go ahead and use the flask. He wakes up when you hit him. Yeah, okay. What? What? Already stunned. I remember this guy beat the hell out of me last time, actually. Get 3 turns of sleeping before he wakes if you don't hit him. Yeah, there's nothing really to buff up on this character, though. Alright, Okay, so might as well shiv him. Oh man, yeah, I really wanted defense. Because if we had more defensive stuff right now, we would not be about to take 8 damage from this dude. I need finishing blow with all my shivs. Well, if I find finishing blow, I'll find out what it is, I guess. Okay, dodge and roll, defend. Oh man, we're gonna take a ton of damage. I can strength or dex potion. Yeah. You're right, I should have done that. We're gonna go ahead and drink the dex potion. I think that'll be good enough. Let's dodge and roll. Let's defend. Okay. Let's strike, I think. I have White Beast. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use a strength potion. I wish I had used this stuff before, but it is what it is, you know. We're gonna get more potions, so it's fine. This is a horrible fight for me, so we would have so much more damage on him right now if we had used the strength potion first. This is sick. This is great, actually. Shiv. Probably defend twice. Oh wait, shit! I didn't look at what he was gonna do. He's not actually attacking me. So we just robbed ourselves of 8 damage for no reason. Whoops. Ooh. Very interesting. Okay, this is... Neutralize is really, really strong against this guy because of his high damage attack. 6 block, 6 block, and then a ton of block. First, let's shiv him. I will actually use... do I want to use all of these block cards? 6 plus... Yeah, I do, because I can keep the block next turn. There we go. I will take no more damage. Well, that's fine, because I had extra strength and dex anyway, so... Whatever. Shiv this dude. Let me think, I can do 5. He took down my strength, so it does 5 damage with the shiv, so that's 10. Not enough to kill him. So we will lure, which is great. We will dodge and roll. Hell yeah. Blade dance. Yep, down to 6 and he dies this turn. This fight could have been managed better by taking the potions first. Oh no, the ornamental fan. We're probably not going to be doing 3 attacks in one turn on this guy. It's a source of block though. We can weaken dudes. Add a card to my deck. Getting a lot of rare cards at least. Fan isn't bad. Oh yeah, I do have the shifts. You're right. That works out. Retain up to 1 card. Retain cards are not discarded at end of turn. Yeah, that's true. That's not bad at all. Add a random skill card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I bet there's a lot of garbage, and this could very easily do nothing for me. Well-laid plan seems really, 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 really good. Think about... Retain up to 2 cards. Think about what I could do. Okay, this actually seems amazing with 0 cost, but think about this. If I get the one that lets me keep my block, and I can just keep that every single turn, I gotta take well-laid plans. It's too good. See what's in this chest, baby. Pantograph. At the start of boss combats, heal 25 hit points. Okay. That is a good one. Alrighty, so we can get... I think the campfire is definitely the choice. Although we have money now, so we could go to the shop and we could remove something out of the deck. My hit points are hurting. I'm gonna have to take 2 fights. I'm gonna go campfire. Save money for the next act. As you say, I'm gonna try to take these 2 fights without resting. So what do we want to upgrade? This will become 3 shivs. Cancel. Well-laid plans would become 2 cards per turn. Neutralize apparently becomes incredible. 2 turns a week. Seems good. 6 blocks. 6 block. Bouncing Flask is really good. I mean, well-laid plans seems like... What is innate? Start. Holy shit, I can guarantee access to infinite blades every turn. Or, every single, yeah, every single game, rather, every single combat, I can just start with infinite blades. That seems nice. I meant to say start of the match, but then every turn after that you get a shiv. I just misspoke. I'm gonna go for this. Yeah. This is a very aggressive deck, and I may be going in the wrong direction for this character, but... that's the thing, is because I have the fan, you know... Alrighty, go ahead and use this. So I will be taking some damage this turn. Well, maybe. Let's neutralize this fella. Yeah, I can see how upgrading neutralize would be really good. Also, I didn't see I had a new people here. Welcome to the a new person here. Welcome to the stream there, Gal del Blabo. If I said that right, then good. Probably mispronouncing everything because I'm a little sleepy. Potion? Yeah, we could potion. That's an option. Although I kind of want to save it for the boss at this point. 6 damage. He has 6 shields, so it will do nothing. Could Bouncing Flask. If I do 2 blocks, I only take 1 damage, so that would be okay. I think we do 2 blocks. We could bounce, but... if I get a big turn next turn, which is starting to become somewhat possible, we could kill at least one of these guys, maybe 2. Remember, I have to take another fight before I even have the chance of healing. Yeah. I am weakened, I love that. Feels great. 3 attacks! No! Don't do it to me. So we definitely shiv. I could kill this thing, believe it or not, if I just use 2 strikes. Or we could blur 5, 8, 13, not enough. I'll get 4 block too, that's true. Yep. That will be my 3rd thing. And then this will, basically... yeah, actually entirely block all the damage. I thought I would take 1 or 2, but I did the math wrong. Alrighty. I'm getting the hang of this guy for the most part. I built him a little bit strangely, but, you know, we're making it work. At the end of your turn, retain 1 card? Hell yeah! Alrighty, we'll Blade Dance. This will get me some shields. There it is. 4. Now I just need 2 more. I think that we will use well-laid plans. We will use... We'll go ahead and use dodge and roll, actually. And then we'll end the turn. And it says like... Wait, do I have to? What's this? Okay, that takes me out of it. Wait, so you're saying I actually... Wait, can I confirm? Okay, so I don't have to retain anything if I don't want to. That's good. I probably should have, come to think of it, but that's okay. We have so much defense in this deck, it didn't really hurt me. It's a free card, so generally it's a good idea. Well, it's Oh! Are you saying it doesn't take away one of my draws? Yeah, I should have done that then. Okay. My bad. Alright, we'll neutralize this guy. He only does 4 damage. I now will block all of it. We'll shiv this dude. We're just gonna go to kill this thing, basically. Just don't discard it. Okay. Yeah, no, that's amazing. That's... You get that first turn, that's outrageous, really. Okay, you get shivved. You get bouncing flask, I guess. Not enough energy. Yeah, okay. So this is definitely slower than the other guy. But, seems plenty strong. Give me energy potion, thank you. White beast mode. That's a really good item. Alrighty, oh, another blur, or piercing wail. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Well, that's pretty good. Flying knee, deal 8 damage, gain 1 energy. Really? Is piercing wail that good? Everybody does 6 less damage. I guess that's not bad. What's the upgrade? Insane versus a lot of enemies. The best combo with blur is more blurs. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking blur will help me in more fights than piercing veil will. You know, seems pretty great. So note that it works great against AoE, it works against multi-hit enemies. Yeah, now that I think about it, some things, even if it's just like... Yeah, we're gonna get Piercing Wail. I was thinking just for AoE, or just for multiple enemies. I wasn't thinking about the multi-hits. And, those were really screwing me up in, you know, one of the last... A few of the last fights, in the last game, I mean, so... Alright, do I want to take a regular fight, or do I want to take a question mark? Now, I will gain a potion if I take the fight. Although I'm gonna take a fight anyway up here. We're gonna take the question mark. See what's going on here with that. Oh. Do I have the balls to do this? This is an elite. You know what? Let's go beast mode. Oh great, it's these guys. That's not good. That's really quite bad, in fact. This is not what I wanted to see. Okay. We're gonna be using some potions today. Probably. I can get energy, so that's cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and use this. We'll go ahead and use this. Go ahead and Bouncing Flask. Okay, I think we'll probably Bouncing Flask. Well, from the flavor text at the start of that event, it tells you which elite will show up if you take the fight. Oh, really? I thought there was a chance you could get his loot and the monsters wouldn't show up. Bounce again. I could bounce again, although I almost want to defend twice because that would make sure I don't take damage. The thing is that if I neutralize this dude, he's got his artifact up still. Well, there's always going to be only, well, it kind of depends. You've just been unlucky. You can get either gold or a relic. Well, we're going to get a relic. This is an elite fight. Let's see. I'm gonna burn out. Well, this applies 3 week. I could burn out this dude's artifact by just using this potion on him. Alright, I'm gonna eat the 9. Well, am I gonna eat the 9 damage? We really need to kill these fucking things. Let's use the flask. I'm gonna go for the damage, I guess. Okay, and then we'll take less because we're gonna neutralize him. And then if needs be, I can use weak next time. Okay. This is okay. 6 damage is not bad. Yeah, daze me, it's fine. I'd rather see 2 dazes than 2 attacks, but you see, they're gonna switch between the two. I'm starting to figure this out. May have a very serious issue soon. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, piercing whale. Alrighty, that's good. Nice. Good card. Glad I took it. Okay, I could Blade Dance. I could... Let's see, if I Blade Dance, I will get 4 armor just from attacking 3 times. Yeah. All these guys are basically at the same amount of hit points after the poison, so we're just gonna focus on the front dude. We could Survivor, we could Strike instead to try to kill this thing faster, but I know I'm gonna have at least 1 turn where only 1 thing is attacking, so you're absolutely right, we are gonna use Survivor. Take no damage. Yeah, the double debuff. It's fine. Well-laid plans. I could do this. Let's make sure we can block 9. Can we block 9 with 3 mana? Yes, we can. Blur, dodge and roll, well-laid plans. Okay. We'll, shiv this fella. Well-laid plans. Dodge and roll. Did we get a lot of dex and block yet? We don't have a way to get dex, unfortunately. I got this ornamental fan, which kind of encouraged me to take a lot of shivs, so I may be taking this in an unwinnable direction, but we will see. Dodge and roll, and then blur, and I don't know if we're going to be able to kill this guy next turn. Probably not, but we are going to have some extra. Oh, what do I want to keep? Do I want to keep the strike? I want to keep the defend. Yeah, that's true. It's not too much stuff. Anyway, I foolishly took this elite fight, Wesley, and we got these guys again, which is not so good. Dodge and roll again. Okay. Can we kill this thing? 6, 12. Well, let's start with the shiv. Yeah, we can kill him. And then I can just dodge and roll. Great. Awesome, actually. Perfect. I'll keep the defend. Got above average relics so far. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with the stuff that I found. I just think I maybe picked some of the wrong cards, that's all. Okay, we will Blade Dance. There's my 8 extra armor. Now it's all just about More armor. I will actually not use this. There's no reason to use it. But I can keep it. If I don't use it, which I didn't, so great. You can give me as much days as you want, but it's very unlikely that this stuff will be able to get any damage through on me, you know? Alright, let's... This is actually considered... It's weird, the Bouncing Flask is not considered an attack. Neutralize is. So, like, we could just neutralize this guy. So I only take 6 damage. Damn, I don't have any more attacks, so I actually can't activate the fan. So if I want to take no damage, and I really want to take no damage, I just defend twice. And that's cool, because I can just end turn, and I can actually keep the flask and try again next turn if we get the right set of, you know, set of things. Although, I guess I'm probably not gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that really in general, because just not enough energy. Yep, didn't get enough attacks. The dazes really screwed me. Okay, that's fine. We'll blur. We'll take 4 damage here. Sucks. I don't even think I want to retain the Bouncing Flask, actually, because that's just a card that... It's not an attack and it's not a block, you know, and so versus these guys it's just sort of obnoxious, and it costs 2 mana, so we're gonna not retain that. Poison seals a kill. It'll seal a kill, but like, this is like a slow and steady wins the race kind of fight, I think, at this point. We got memed on. No, we won't take damage. This is cool. Check it out. Shiv. Strike. Strike. Get the shield from the fan. Defend. 9. Obviously I don't want to retain dazes. He attacks, and I take no damage. It's actually better to retain it so you don't draw it again. Well, it goes into the discard pile, but yeah, that's a good point. There's no reason not to retain it unless I'm hurting on card hand size. I got real memed on with these dazes, but that's cool. We'll just shiv you. You're on the... you know, debuff part of his cycle. Would have won the match right now. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it's done, though. Alrighty, we're hurting. What do we get? We got a Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain energy. That's alright. Ghost in the Jar. Gain 1 intangible. All hit point loss take down to 1. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what this is all about. Apply 99 vulnerable... Whoa. Just make a guy vulnerable forever? That's alright. I don't hate that. Poison Stab seems alright. Deal 8 damage, draw 1 card. Well, that's nice. Poison Stab is fine. Synergizes with Fan. I was thinking the same thing, although Quick Slash synergizes with Fan as well. Terror is the only card Silent gets that causes Vald. Terror seems like the right move versus a boss, you know? Although Quick Slash, I have to admit, if I can get some more energy, Quick Slash could be really incredible later on. Especially since, like I was saying, it works with Fan. I have poison for bosses. That's true. Upgrade for Terror costs 0 mana. It's good to know. Let's see what these other things are. 12 damage, draw 1 card. I'm assuming vulnerable doesn't apply to poison damage. Probably don't need vulnerable, as you say. Weirdly enough, I'm tempted to go for Quick Slash just for the card cycling. Gives me more options. Either that or I should have skipped. Alright, definitely go for the camp. So, there's a camp here. I could rest and get some hit points back. I'm gonna heal 25 hit points when I fight the boss. And I could heal, you know, 23 here, another 23. Basically, I could go to full without doing that, so we're going to upgrade a card. I don't think we're going to upgrade Quick Slash. I am tempted to upgrade Piercing Wail, I have to admit. Well-laid plans, I don't think we need the 2 cards, to be honest. It's quite good. Yeah, I agree with that entirely. Smith now, heal later for the next fight to be easier. Bouncing Flask is an option. Blade Dance is an option, because if you think about it, if I do this, that's 1 card that instantly activates my fan. I have to say that's not bad. Gotta upgrade Survivor at some point, that's true. We're gonna get Neutralized is what we're gonna get, because it's really good for the boss. For any boss, I assume. I don't know what this boss is, but... Okay, no matter which way I go, it's the same thing, so... What is this guy? He's a looter? No! Gotta watch out for those when the coronavirus hits. He steals 15 gold whenever it attacks? Well, that's some old bullshit. Do I want info on the boss's attack pattern? Nah, I'll take the... I'll do it blindly, it's fine. If I block all the damage, I wonder if he still steals the gold. I bet he does. I bet he's gonna rob me. I have so much gold to rob. What an asshole. Alrighty, well, this will let me kill him faster, so we'll use that. Can't stop him from stealing gold short of killing him. Kill him before he escapes and you get it back. Oh, I wonder how long it takes for him to run away. Anyway, could Quick Slash, but I think I just want to block damage. This fight is against the boss could go badly. This will actually block more. What I'll do is I'll Piercing Wail. Okay. And then I will blur. No, I won't blur. I will dodge and roll, so I get... this will block all of his damage, and it'll give me some SH next turn. Well, yeah, just take my gold, why don't you? Okay, well, you're gonna get shivved. Could use 2 defends on a well-laid plans. That seems alright. Or I could just eat some... I could eat 1 damage, which is not that bad. Yeah, we're gonna eat 1 damage. So we can Bouncing Flask him. Since apparently there's a timer on this fight. 3rd turn. I wonder how many turns it takes. Oh wait, I got extra. Hey, Happy Flower. There we go. Okay, if I use Blade Dance, I can activate the fan. He's got a shield, he's gonna block next turn. Okay. He's dead. GG, buddy. Skill Potion. Choose 1 of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. Okay. That seems great. Okay. This is rare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card to your hand. That seems really good. I could even just give myself, wait, that seems... No. Well, is that good or is that bad? 3 mana? I sure wish this didn't cost so much. This is basically just like ending my turn to maybe have a good turn next time. Sucker Punch is good and makes Neutralize better. The upgrade of Sucker Punch applies 2 weak, that's pretty cool. All the upgrade of Nightmares is 1 less mana. If I do get like a draw engine on, Slice might start being good. You can use it with something like Catalyst to outright kill something. Well, I'm not gonna assume that I'm actually gonna get the combo with Nightmare, because like this strikes me as like an almost completely dead card if I don't have a combo with it, you know. Whereas Sucker Punch feels like it's always good. So we're gonna take that. Okay, we will rest. I want to have full hit points for this fight. Almost full. Block and Dex will carry you through Silent One. Well, he's not attacking, so we don't need to apply weak to him with the potions. We don't need to go intangible. We could go ahead and use the skill potions, but I think we're going to wait because skills tend to be defend cards. I don't need those yet. You don't think it was necessary to heal? You're probably right. I probably went a little safer than I needed to. He's weakened for a while. Obviously I want to use Infinite Blades. I could have Bouncing Flashed him, I probably should have, actually. But him being weak for a long time seems nice. There's no need for me to use any of this, but I guess I will. What you doing? Oh boy! Oh boy! I sure wish I had my strength minus thing. 5 damage 6 times. 30 damage. It's already weak. Fun fact, Hexaghost first attack scales with your hit points. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna try to get... Nope, didn't get it. Shiv. We can get some armor. We're waiting for this attack. Great. I could give myself a shitload of armor. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Oh, these are not cards in my deck. Okay, well that would have been good to know. I can take away 6 of the damage total. Or, actually 2, 4, 6... Was it 6 attacks? 5 times? Was it 6 attacks, 5 for 5 damage each? So the strength... oh, there's a piercing wail. I'm just blind. Yeah, that's... We just do this, and he does no damage. More like 0x6 damage, bruh. Alrighty, that means I can go ahead and Blade Dance. I could strike, or I could dodge and roll. That would give me block next turn. I feel like... I don't know what he's gonna do in the next turn. And he may very well not attack me. He may buff up again, so we're gonna attack, and we're gonna find out what his pattern is. Yeah. Okay, he's just gonna do a little baby attack and negative affect me. Wow, Piercing Wail again. That's hilarious. There's no reason not to use it unless I could... No, I can retain it and save it for his... if he does that big boy attack again. So we'll let well-laid plans and we'll just save the Piercing Wail forever. Piercing Wail only gets 1 use. Oh, shit, you're right. That was a different Piercing Wail from the other ability. Still, I can save the Piercing Wail with well-laid plans, and I can just wait until he does that big attack again. Alrighty, we will blur, we will defend, we will strike, we will end turn. Hell yeah, we'll retain that. My plans are well laid. Okay, so if I draw that, I could take 2 damage. Oh, look at all these cards. 5 times 2 damage. I really would like to start applying the poison. Let's remember that we have this stuff. I could use the weak potion now. Let's hold off on that, because I could just Sucker Punch to get that same effect. Do I want to go ahead and apply the poison? I really, really do. Yeah, I do. That's going to be really good. Really good damage. The Sucker Punch, I'm definitely still... Well, I have 6 armor. What would this cut his damage down to, I wonder? Probably not. Not enough that I'm not taking damage. Doesn't really matter. I have so much hit points. I'm gonna want to start stacking poison. Poison can do crazy damage. Yeah, no, I agree entirely. That's why I went for that. We're gonna Sucker Punch his dumbass. We have so much in the way of defense. I don't see this character dying in this fight. I didn't need to heal, I don't think. We'll end the turn. We'll save the whale. I've got whale to save me at least one turn. I've got the intangible potion to save me another turn. Like, even if I get really surprised by some brutal nonsense, okay, we'll take 2 damage, who cares? This is gonna do 6 damage, who cares? Open up with a neutralize, use a shiv. This blade dance, shiv him a couple more times. It's like, okay. Now what? These defenses are basically wasted, you know? You get your hit points healed after a boss fight. You use your hit points as a resource more in these fights than regular ones. That's exactly what I was thinking. Tangible will only... I thought it... For that whole turn it would do it. Is that not the case? It's only for one attack? Block and then buff. Interesting. Well, let's quick slash him. Let's shiv. Let's just do some... We'll do a strike. Can't do another strike. Just do that. Man, I feel bad wasting. Like I could have had a full. Could have had another upgrade to one of my cards instead of this. This is okay though. 7 times 2 damage. Flask him. Shiv him. This is probably time for the piercing wail. 4 of Hexagos fires are lit. Yeah, I would like to know what that does. Is he gonna do some kind of crazy bullshit to me? I mean, I'm almost at full hit points. I have no fear of this guy. Maybe I should. 7 times 2 is 14. This will block everything. And keep some block for the next turn. One point, anyway. I already have close enough block for the turn. Yeah, but I mean, what was I gonna do? One strike. I bet you once the lights get lit, he just does the, you know, the 5 attack again, which I will simply piercing wail and not be afraid of. Quick slash. Oh hey, I like that. Wait, we have 2 mana. Yeah, we'll blade dance. Okay, and I don't need to defend, because I can just strike again. Get another 4 armor from the fan. He only does the crazy attack that scales with your hit points once. Okay, so what does he do when his lights are all lit, I wonder? 3x6. 2 burns, no. Okay, I'm gonna flask him. This is probably not the big attack that happens when the lights are lit. I bet that's next turn. Really interesting. I think I'll just discard that burn. 6, 12, 18. I'm just gonna defend. We're gonna save the piercing wail again. We're gonna find out what this thing does. Damn, big poison. Oh, it just adds 3 burns. Okay. Alrighty. So that was what that was. Cool. Oh, burn plus, excuse me. Burn plus. 4 damage instead of 2. Hooray! Yeah. Oh, I'm not afraid of this dude. We're crushing him. We would have been able to survive quite well, actually, without healing at the camp. But hey, that's okay. Look how much damage he's going to take from the poison, you know? Whew. He's dead for sure next turn, guaranteed. Just a casual 38 poison stacks, you know? Hexaghost is super easy. The only thing it really threatens you is if you take too long and your deck gets clogged. Yeah, seems like it. Attack potion. Alright. Oh, rare cards. Yeah, because we killed a boss. Burst. This turn your next skill is played twice. That seems alright. Phantasmal Killer. Next turn your attacks deal double damage. Doesn't seem great on this particular guy, although it could be with the shivs. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. I kind of like that. Because fights tend to go a really long time. Oh yeah, that's true. Burst is great with bouncing. Okay. Although this would be great in the long game if I had enough shivs. Yeah, we'll go with Burst. Gimme. Replaces Ring of the Snake. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Is that like an upgrade? Can you not find this if you don't already have the Ring of the Snake? Wristblade. Yeah, no, I understand the premise that you get 1 card every single turn rather than the first round. I'm just curious if you can get the Ring of the Serpent without already having the Ring of the Snake. It is, in fact, an upgrade. I mean, in terms of like which is better, but I'm kind of curious about the mechanics of finding it. Wristblade attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. I have a lot of shiv stuff. I have 2 different cards that create shivs, and I'm guaranteed to have a shiv every turn after the first turn because I upgraded my infinite blades, so the Wristblade seems really quite good. Empty Cage, upon pickup, remove 2 cards from the deck. That's also nice. I'm gonna have to go with the Wristblade. It's exclusive to Silent and you can't find it if you replace the Ring of the Snake with one of the Niall's Blessings. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of gold. We want to get to a shop ASAP. Yeah. So, here we go. Hey buddy, what do you do? Oh, you get neutralized. See, like, look how great this is going to be. Just a casual 16 damage for 1 mana. I mean, that's nice. 3x2... Oh, I don't have any way to reduce this damage. Well, I could Quick Slash. Oh, wait a minute. I have 2 mana left. I have 4 armor from using 3 things, so he'll do 2 damage to me. I don't want to take any. I am going to get a potion at the end of this, so I should use one of these. Well, let's Quick Slash him and see what we get. Balancing. Alright, I'll go ahead and use this. Drink. What's all this stuff? It costs mana. Oh no. Wait. Said it'll cost 0. once it actually goes into my hand. So, yeah, the weak potion needs to go away, I agree, but it doesn't really do anything against this guy because I already weakened him. Let's get this. Now I have the block. And then damage. I just sucker punch him. Boom. Not bad. Waste of a really good potion, but we'll replace it. No big deal. 8 damage. I'm really getting a lot of mileage out of this wrist blade already. He'll debuff me. Suffer? I don't want to suffer. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed. Oh, who cares? Blur, backflip, dex, dex, dex. It's a cheer. Alright. Burst. Hey, there's the burst. Okay, can't kill him, so... But he also can't do damage to me, so we will just strike him, actually. And I'm not going to bother to use these, because there's no need for more block, and I would just be putting dazes in my deck, right? Yeah. We will keep the burst, though. Yep, I am noticing that a lot of cool cards, I guess, are locked behind winning the game a few times. Gain 10 block, 2 tilt damage. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. Distilled Chaos, that's a good one. Add a card to your deck. Backstab, that is a 0-cost card that I get to start with every single... That seems great, actually. That's gonna deal 14 damage, won't it? Does this account for my wrist blades, I wonder? Even 11 is incredible. I'm getting that, there's no question. What is a hallway fight? What do you mean by that? Is that just like these regular fights that I'm taking? Normal enemies? Okay. Alright, shop time, baby. So, let's look for 0 costs. Only this, and that's not an attack. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. I can get cards out of my deck. Footwork, you say, is good. Gain 2 dexterity, that's not bad. Backflip, gain 5 block. Draw 2 cards, that's incredible. Oddly smooth stone, start each combat with 1 dexterity, that seems quite nice. Hourglass, deal 3 damage every single turn. It's okay. A little bit overpriced. A waffle, raise my max hit points by 7. To heal all my hit points. Well, that would have been nice to find later on. I think we're gonna have to buy the stone. That's amazing. Just every fight, you know. Extra dex. We're blocking so much, so... Support small business. Okay. Cunning potion, add 3 shivs to your hand. Man, I almost wish I didn't have the White Beast statue. Alright, let's focus on removing cards now. I feel like we... Sounds weird, but we may want to get rid of defends. Because it's like, if I keep getting rid of strikes, the only way that I have to deal damage is going to be Bouncing Flask and Blade Dance and Infinite Blades. Although I'm guaranteed 8 damage turn after the first turn. Due to the fact that I've got these Infinite Blades and the wrist sheath. But, wrist blade. It's just that, like, anytime I'm gonna need to kill something really fast, the first turn, it's just probably not gonna happen. Even normal defense become pretty good with dex gains, that's true. Maybe I should get rid of a strike. Yeah, get rid of a regular strike. Strikes are trash. Now, we do have money still. I think I'm going to pick up footwork, because that lasts the whole fight, and I'm just blocking like a madman. There's a piercing whale on sale. You better believe I will purchase that. That's not bloat, that's amazing. Okay, that's a good use of money. Very defensive character. Let's hope it works out. Alright, if I go here... If I go this way, I get a camp and I get an elite. If I go this way, I get an elite or a camp, but not both. So we're gonna go west. Footwork is an all-star for silence, seems like it. Odd creature with a hunched back, sprouting several tentacles, is scrounging through a pile of trash and debris in front of you. He wants me to feed him. Ornamental fan might be statue. Triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. So I really don't want to lose my ornamental fan. And as much as I trash talked it, the White Beast statue is doing amazing things for me. I feel like we just tell this guy to go pound sand and don't bother with his, you know, triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. As nice as that would be to get a cool rare card, these things are putting in too much work for me. So I'm not doing that. Fan is less impactful. I guess that's true. Shit. I still really like it though. Especially if we upgrade the thing that gives me 3 shivs. Well, actually no, because Infinite Blades is in my hand. Any turn past the first turn, I'm guaranteed to get that 4 armor. Mugger and a looter. They seem to be pretty much the same thing, just reskinned. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and use Infinite Blades. I will go ahead and use Backstab for some... Oh wait, yeah. I forgot I get Backstab. So yeah, first turn, if I were to get... Any turn I get Blade Dance, I'm guaranteed to activate Fan, so... That's quite good. Okay, Blade Dance and get 4 armor. I cannot actually kill him, though, so we probably do want a Piercing Whale. Okay. Now I could defend and get 5 armor, or... Wait, how do I have... Oh yeah, I should keep in mind that the Dex, I'm getting extra armor from that. Yeah, let's use Blade Dance. So I only got 4. Oh, it's only block gain from cards. Okay. Okay, good to know. So I'm gonna take 4 damage this turn. What a shame. That's alright, though. The Mugger does more damage if the looter dies. It's also good to know. Shiv this dude. I can go ahead and kill him. Let's see how much extra damage. Oh wait, that didn't kill him. Whoops! Whoops! Big whoops! It's okay. Piercing Whale. Blur. I don't know why I thought that would do 2 more damage. Both of them do more damage. Ah, I see. Taking a bit more damage here than I would like. Okay, footwork, that's nice. Oh, it's because I thought it did the same amount as Shiv. That's why I got confused. Whoops! They do a lot of damage per turn, that's true. So it upgrades it immediately. Amazing. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Well laid plans. Well, that's nice. but with all this extra dex, I think instead I will burst. I'll get 16. Yeah, burst. Defend. And take no damage. My free potion. Yeah, I almost forgot. I don't want to waste the Distilled Chaos. I want to save that for a boss fight. Ghost in the Jar is good. I should have used the weak potion. That would have saved me some damage this fight. Yeah, it's too late. That's okay. We can throw away the weak potion and get whatever this is going to be. He runs away. He intends to escape. Not today, friend. Wait, he's gonna get away. Maybe. No, he's not. Wait, 612. Yeah, he's gonna get away. He's gonna take all my gold. There's nothing I can do to stop that at this point, unless I play the top 3 cards on my draw pile. Is there anything that kills him? I really don't want you to take my gold away. This is worth it to me to keep my gold. Son of a bitch. A cask would do it. Well, we don't have a cask. Yeah, a cask, well, would it? Because he... I thought that activated after his turn ends. And by that time he's gone. I'm out of here. Take at the start of his turn. No, I think it ticks at the end. Well, we've got some Snecko oil. Randomize the cost of cards. That could be fun. Alright. Deal 7 damage, apply 1 weak. We've got that. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain mana. That's alright. We do have a couple of ways to discard at this point. Reflex Plus, upgraded card. If this card is discarded... Oh. Interesting. Poison activates as soon as their turn starts. Okay, I was confused about that. How many ways do I have to discard cards? Maybe it's just one. Survivor. Yeah, just Survivor. No, I don't think I can use them either. I either get Sucker Punch or nothing. How many Sucker Punches do we have? Do we have just one? We could get a second one. It wouldn't be... It's certainly better than Strike. But I don't know if this guy really needs straight up attacks. I'm gonna skip this. Okay. So, this guy has a ton of hit points. We're not going to kill him in one turn. So we'll open up with a backstab on the cultist. We'll, let's see. Gain... Let's see, do we want to... It's 11... You know what? This is a great opportunity to go ahead and use this damn thing. So he'll do 6 damage now, which is fine. Just blur. Now I have all the armor that I need, and we'll do the Bouncing Flask. Good. Got my Shiv. Cultist will go down. Wow, this is all defensive cards. Whoops. Alright. I'd rather not burn my piercing whales, so we'll save those. Maybe I should have taken the sucker punch. Alrighty. Oh, well, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, this is great. Let's turn your next skill is played twice. Yes, I can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So burst. Blade dance. Give me all these dazed. I love being dazed. Okay, yeah, I want this guy to be weak longer, so sucker punch you. Shiv. Shiv. It's awesome. Noxious fumes would have been really nice. I think I had an option to get that, but I didn't, and it was a mistake. Not a lot of choices this turn. I can defend, and I have the dex to support it, but I'm still going to take 2 damage because of these stupid dazes. I could go ahead and drink a potion, but I'm just going to eat the damage. It's only 2. So this daze really adds up, though, I have to say, on this character. Yeah, Snecko is a bit risky. Yeah, I've noticed that prepaid. It seems to work out okay. Okay, we'll shiv this dude. Blade dance. Get my 4 armor from the ornamental. Damn, I wish Dex applied to that. So I could defend, which would make me take no damage next turn for sure. Or I could flask. We're gonna defend. No way to do damage. Okay. I think I enjoyed the first character a lot more, I have to admit. He's not going to do any damage, so, I mean, I could go ahead and dodge and roll, I guess, but that's just going to give me a bigger chance to get a daze next turn. Oh, well, I could blur. Alright, screw it. Alright, I'll be completely unhittable next turn. I'm missing a lot of the stuff that makes Silent good. Well, that sounds like a game design flaw, to be honest. If the first time you play this dude, it's kind of wonky, you know? That's pretty cool, I have to admit. All that poison. Alright, we can put this question to bed. If I hit turn, will he die? Yeah, he will. Okay, so it is at the start of their turn, not at the end. Oh, a potion that gives me shivs. I wanted that one. That's cool. Okay, Eviscerate costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn. Not useful to me since I don't have a lot of discard. Deal 6 damage 3 times. That's nice, but it's very expensive and I don't have 4 mana yet, so no thanks. Sneaky Strike. Deals 10 damage, gain the mana back if I've discarded a card this turn. I'm just gonna take Blur. Yeah, Blur does synergize with itself, for sure. Get a little bit of an upgrade here. 2 skills are played twice. Man, that seems freaking great. Upgrading footwork seems good. Upgrading bouncing flask seems great. Upgrading blade dance seems quite nice. That's an extra 4 damage. And potentially another trigger of the fan. Upgrading Sucker Punch is alright. Longer weak. Same reason, really, that we upgraded, whatever that zero-cost thing was. Where is that? Did it disappear from my deck somehow? Where did it go? It's completely gone, unless I'm just blind. It was a zero-cost... Oh, it's already upgraded, so I can't see it on this menu, that's why. Extra 4 damage from backstab. At the start of the fight every single time, that's okay. That's guaranteed. It's not half bad, you know, to have that be guaranteed at the beginning of every single fight. Although most fights are not really able to be rushed out by this dude. I think burst is probably the highest power, you know. Yeah, I do think that burst is the highest impact here. Or footwork. This may come back to haunt me because I don't have a lot of mana, so it's a little painful to try to cast 2 skills on top of burst in the same turn. Okay, so this is the guy who stabs me. $21 damage. I can rush down enemies as silent. I see. Well, maybe once I get the right stuff for it. I should have probably focused on defense my first turn here. 6... 5 block. 2 more attacks. Yeah, I screwed this up a little bit. Trying to rush him down. I should have probably not used my infinite blades, is what I'm saying. Nice game you got there. Yeah, barbarian. Piercing whale. Well, we can cut down the damage by quite a bit, but not all. We'll do this. I will get my 4 extra armor from that. 1 mana left. I can either reduce by 5 or reduce by 6, but this will reduce by 5 next turn. I should use a potion. You're right. I keep forgetting that I have the potions. Let's just drink this thing. We'll get another potion back because of the white beast statue, so we'll take no damage next turn. That's fine. Well, we'll take 1 damage next turn, which will be blocked. Go ahead and use footwork for future turns, yeah? Thank you for reminding me about my potions. You had one run where you had crazy stuff going on with Mutagen, Bag of Marbles, Ninja Scroll, and some backstabs. Yeah, it would be cool if I knew what more of this stuff is. I'm sure eventually I'll figure it out, you know? Okay, we'll shiv this guy. It's gonna do 12 damage next turn. Which we can very easily block, so go ahead and quick slash him. Blur. Defend. Survivor. Sick. 27 block, and that's going to actually stay next turn. Super cool. This is an elite enemy, but we're spanking him, basically. Shiv. Neutralize. Cool. Now he will not get through my block. Flask him. Actually, I can get myself, I just realized I can get myself some block that sticks around next turn, so let's do that. Blur does combo with itself, as was said. $15 damage. next turn. Interesting. Burst is not all that helpful right now, although I could save it with well-laid plans. Alright. Okay, I defend. Now he won't do damage to me, then we just attack him. And then we'll save the burst. After a few turns he does a lot of damage. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, it is building up a bit. Although, Piercing Wail is going to stop that, like, easily. Shiv. Yeah, this will immediately make this do 0 damage. A lot of its strongest attacks are multi-hit. I see. Honestly, like, I'm gonna go ahead and use Burst, okay? And then I'm just gonna, like, Blur. And then I'm just gonna defend, okay? And then next turn I'm gonna have borderline infinite shields. And then I can end turn, and then I'll just keep the Piercing Wail in case he does some other bullshit next turn. I didn't even need to wail. I shouldn't have done that, I guess, but on the other hand, this means I'm totally good for this turn, so 6 times 5, 30 damage. No big deal, you know, I have 32. So we'll just, shiv this dude. Well, should I flask him? 3 poison, 9 damage doesn't really seem like that much. When we could shiv, do 16. God, I'm tempted to quick slash him. I'll just like forget the flasks, you know? Just go for the quick damage, you know? The blur effect stacks? Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Might take a little longer with this guy, but they seem safer. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Okay. I'll take that. Dexterity potion, okay. Alright, what's all this? Endless Agony Plus. Deal 6 damage whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand. Well, that's 0 cost, buddy. That's gonna do 10 damage, actually, if this doesn't account for my wrist blade. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand. So I actually get 2 of them. So that's like 20 damage right away. Whenever you're attacked, deal 3 damage back. Nah. I mean, that's okay, but... Take the agony. I am going to be curious to find out if this, does that account for... Does that account for my wrist blades or not? We'll find out soon. Monster and then chest. Campfire and then chest. Question mark and then chest. Go for the campfire. Upgrade something. Well. We're gonna make this do an extra 8 damage. Normally it would only be 4, but with this wrist blade, it's just too good, man. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Well, that's sick. That's sick, because if I can get all those shivs, then that's extra cards. We can make some good things happen there. Oh, did I stop streaming for a second there? Have I lost internet? It seems like I have. Alright, well that's okay. This is actually a great time to stop anyway. I'm really tired, and it's really late. I'm gonna call it a night for now. I'll just make this a two-parter for YouTube, but it's a nice little marathon stream. Hopefully people see the buffered input from this or whatever, and when I stop the stream they don't just get it cut off. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the night. We'll just stop here, and I mean, what I will probably do is just leave this open because I don't know how to save it, or maybe I'll mess around and see if it's possible to do that mid-combat. Doesn't really matter. In any event, this is going to be it for the night, so until next time, I am signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.